This is Pinky, my Antilles pinkful tarantula. I got this about a year ago for Christmas present. It's about 5 inches across. These are from Martinique in the Caribbean down into South America, northern part of South America. These are arboreal, which means that they live up in trees. They live in banana plantations. They'll take a banana leaf and kind of bend it and use their web and make a home, usually with one exit in, one exit out. As you can see, I just grabbed a cricket. This one here, it wasn't some leaves, and I took the leaves out, and I wanted to be able to see it more, and I did that about a week ago. And right now it's been just kind of sitting there. I'm not sure if it's upset that I took its nest apart, but I did. And I've got a piece of log on the right hand side. I'm hoping it's going to build a nest there, or else it's going to possibly put one up in the air on the top of the glass. These spiders, as far as being able to see them, usually you're only going to see them when they take their nest apart. They're not much for coming out and walking around. So as far as the viewing tarantula, you're not able to view them very well. This one here, as you can see, it's got pink toes. They can come in different colors on the ends of their legs. This one eats about a couple tarantulas every few days. You should have a water supply in there. I've got this particular terrarium, or vivarium if you want to, up on edge, because their height is more important than the surface area on the bottom. So I have it turned on its side, which means that you when you put the top on, it's actually one of the sides. Now you have to tape that on, and it's kind of a drag pulling the tape off all the time, but that's about the only solution I've figured out so far. So this one right now, if you look at it, you can see the spinnerets on the back, and it's starting to redo its web again. It might be excited that it caught some food and it's getting back into the mood of being a tarantula. I love the colors on these things. They're just really, it's a black, they're black and hairy, and they have those pink ends to their legs. Pedipalps don't have those, the two front kind of helper arms on the front by the fangs. They don't have any color on them like the legs do. I'm hoping with the size of the abdomen that this is going to be a female. There's only a couple ways you can really tell, and one is with molting. This one's molted one time for me. They'll eat it just about anything as far as like mealworms, crickets. They'll even eat up to like mice. They're able to attack and kill mice. This one did shed. It had a nice nest area web behind some leaves that I had put in there, just a couple plastic leaves, and it had a nice nest in there. It had one entrance and one exit. I've also got cork bark in there for right now, which it doesn't seem to mind. You don't want to be using cedar shavings with anything, especially like snakes and tarantulas. It gives off, there's chemicals in there that they can't tolerate. So this one is working on building its nest again while it's munching on its cricket. They have enzymes in their body that comes out through their venom, through their fangs, and goes into the prey item that they're going to eat. They don't literally eat anything. They more or less suck it out. It's more like a malt at McDonald's, and that's true for anything that they eat. You also want like a source of water in here. I've got a water dish in here. I put a sponge in because the crickets aren't very smart, and they could drown easily in the water, so you want to put a sponge in there. But if you do that, you want to make sure that sponge is kept clean and the water's kept clean, otherwise it is a source of bacteria. This one likes to be sprayed down. It's more on the higher humidity side. It doesn't mind getting wet. I've sprayed it down while it's behind the leaves and it doesn't seem to mind at all. I've got a couple others that don't like water, like orange baboon. They're not real fond of water. But this one I'll spray it down and then you'll see it come walking out at night. It'll come walk out and get up on the glass and walk around. So it's really one of the prettier spiders, I think, besides like your cobalts and your ornamentals. And the orange baboon is really pretty. It's got a nice pattern on the back. So she's just sitting there taking in her food, and I'm trying to get you a little bit closer shot here if I can. But you can see how dark they are. Really pretty. That's about it for me. So just enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping.